and he preached on the golden rule. You can imagine my perspiration when he's a-preaching to you-know-who. So the moral of this story, it's simple, don't you see? If you got a Jesus sticker on the back of your car, be what you ought to be. Honk, honk if you love Jesus. Twice if you go to church. 3 more times if you want to go to heaven. And how about a smile if you love the Lord? Love Jesus. Twice if you go to church. 3 more times if you want to go to heaven. And how about a smile if you love the Lord? Treat people the way you want to be treated. Now that's the golden rule. Pretty simple.
Country, take it from the top. Sunday Drive, Road Rage. Hi there, good morning and welcome. Thank you for tuning in, making us a part of your day on this Friday. Hope you're doing well. Good morning to Lloyd, Kevin, Dimple. Hi there. Those of you on Facebook, hello. I don't know what just happened. Apparently, YouTube and Facebook just shut me off, so I had to reboot, and we're back. So I'm glad you're here. So those of you that were watching and got bumped off, I have no idea what just happened. It was like, wait, where'd you go? What happened? But I'm back. So, not sure exactly what went on there. Anyway, we'll put that under the category technical difficulties. Hope you're doing well on a Friday. The website, heavenscountry.com. And there you can see our social media tabs. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Heavens Country. Stop by and you can subscribe to our channels at Heavens Country Radio on YouTube. And come join us. Come join the fun. It is a lot of fun. And we'd love to have you there and be a part of it as well. So, guess what, guys? Today, a very special day. Are you ready for this? On this day in history, September the 8th, 1966, fans across the globe celebrate this day. Star Trek Day. Live long and prosper. Yes, remember that timeless legacy Star Trek has made on society and pop culture? On September the 8th, 1966, a television series pilot known as Star Trek was introduced on American television.
Space, a final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
And there you have it. History was made on this day. Here's what's ironic about this. They were aiming for an adult audience. Yeah, it was the first time a scientific fiction series would explore morality through scientific narratives. Now, most movies or TV shows would contain science, but they would often create conflict of suffering and injustice to solve those problems. Star Trek was a little different. The series would put the actors in the forefront, making scientific arguments while providing peaceful solutions to problems without using violence. So, what was the first episode of Star Trek? In a galaxy far, far away, The Man Trap aired as the pilot episode of Star Trek, the original series. Did you like that? Because I did that. Never mind. creator Gene Roddenberry's vision to successfully deliver a storyline of intergalactic drama full of diversity, acceptance, and hope, it became a reality on today's date. Though the series' intention was to be a fictional story, Star Trek would become a futuristic franchise, showcasing humans living in harmony with space and Earth. Here's something interesting. Star Trek had the first interracial kiss on television. Did you know that? Now, you see Trekkies all over the place, and here's the deal. Are you a Star Trek fan or a Star Wars fan? Hashtag Star Trek today. Yeah, once again, Star Trek on this day. I love it. Now, you gotta admit, they were ahead of their time in a lot of ways. It does look cheesy now, but at the time, it did look pretty cool, right? Come on. No, really, it did. Back into the music. Here's the Music City Quartet. Hey, I'm a Believer on the Heavens Country Radio Network, now on iHeartRadio.
Hey, I'm a believer now, since Jesus changed my mind. Hey, I'm a believer now, everything's gonna be fine. Hey, I'm a believer now, everybody's going to see. Yes, I'm a believer now, since he set me free. Well, people think that I'm kind of strange, something's out of place. That big old frown that I used to wear, it's simply been erased. A smile is glued upon my face, it stays there all the time. Ever since he made me his, and I made Jesus mine. Hey, I'm a believer now, since Jesus changed my mind. Hey, I'm a believer now, everything's gonna be fine. Hey, I'm a believer now, everybody's going to see. Yes, I'm a believer now, since he set me free. You can't worry about what folks think, you gotta live your life. You can get it all so wrong, or you can get it right. Fools will tell you they know how, they say they know the way. But if you trust in Jesus' words, this is what you say. Hey, I'm a believer now, since Jesus changed my mind. Hey, I'm a believer now, everything's gonna be fine. Hey, I'm a believer now, everybody's going to see. Yes, I'm a believer now, since he set me free. Hey, I'm a believer now, since Jesus changed my mind. Hey, I'm a believer now, everything's gonna be fine. Hey, I'm a believer now, everybody's going to see. Yes, I'm a believer now, I'm glad I'm a believer now. Thank God I'm a believer now, since he set me free.
It's the most fun you could possibly have in the mornings. It's Marty Smith till 10 Rocky Mountain time on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Singer girls. Well, I was out on the street about 9 o'clock, kicking
song, kicking up my heels, just trucking along. And wasn't it a shame that I had to stop? I was rudely interrupted by a big old cop who said, "Kid, anybody as happy as you are has got to be loaded." And I said, "But officer, you can smell my breath and make me roll up open my sleeves. Search me any way you please, but I'm clean. I got nothing to hide. The only reason I'm happy is because I got Jesus inside." That's right. Well, I got back home about 9:45. My mama said,
David, where have you been?
she said,
I've been reading about this marijuana stuff. Anybody as happy as you are has got to be doing something wrong.
and I said, "But mother, you can smell my breath, make me roll up over my sleeves. Search me any way you please, but I'm clean. I got nothing to hide, no. The only reason I'm happy is because I've got Jesus inside." Okay, let's play, boys. Well, the very next day, I was off to school. But this time I knew I'd better play it cool. So I got to my class. I sat in my place, but I forgot all about that dumb smile on my face. The teacher saw me grinning and she asked me what for, and I just told her I was happy. She marched me out the door and straight to the principal's office, who sat me down, looked at me, and said,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but anybody as happy as you are has obviously been sabotaging the cafeteria food.
I said, "But sir, they don't need any help." And you can rattle me, shake, smell my breath, and make me roll up over my sleeves. Search me any way you please, but I'm clean. I've got nothing to hide, no. Oh, the only reason I'm happy is because I've got Jesus inside. Oh, the only reason I'm happy is because I've got Jesus. I said, Jesus
Country, take it from the top. That is David Meese, Rattle Me, Shake Me. Hi there, good morning, happy Friday. The website, heavenscountry.com. You can stop by there, see our social media tabs. Stop by YouTube and Facebook, say hi. We'd love to have you. Shout out to Donna, good to see you. Thanks for being here today, making us a part of your day. Guys, today, what is today? Guess what? On this day in history, Star Trek debuted. Yes, the TV show that now is followed by millions of people.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship enterprise. Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
I'm afraid if I tried to hit that note myself, I would hurt myself. Anyway, today was the day, September the 8th, 1966, and it changed TV history. And I got a little note here from Bob that, ironically, this show ended 3 months before the first landing on the moon. And so, speaking of the moon and space, my wife was talking about, she was talking to one of our daughters, and they had mentioned that her oldest son had said, well, yeah, we know that the landing on the moon was fake because TikTok says so. I'm like, what? Wait, what? because TikTok said so. What? No. Are you kidding me? It's like saying the earth is flat. What is wrong with you? Okay, no, because never mind. Anyway, I don't know. So in today's world, everything has changed, and yeah. Anyway, so but yeah, my wife was telling me that. Oh yeah, her pronouns are smoking hot and beautiful. Back into the music by request. Here is Victoria Steelman with "Small Town Girl" on the Heavens Country Radio Network, now on iHeartRadio.
I'm just a small town girl with a big city dream to share with the world what Jesus did for me. Loving and living each day that He gives, knowing I'm not perfect, but still He forgives. I'm just a small town girl living for Jesus, singing His praises one song at a time, living in victory in spite of my troubles. With that hometown preaching, I'll be just fine. I'm just a small town girl with a God-given purpose, agreeing in prayer that folks will feel His love, sharing and believing His light will shine through me, pointing salvation that only comes from above. I'm just a small town girl living for Jesus, singing His praises one song at a time, living in victory in spite of my troubles. That hometown preaching, I'll be just fine. I'm just a small town girl living for Jesus, singing His praises one song at a time, living in victory in spite of my troubles. That hometown preaching, I'll be just fine. I'm just a small town girl living for Jesus, singing His praises one song at a time, living in victory in spite of my troubles. With that hometown preaching, I'll be just fine. I'm a small town girl, and Jesus changed my life.
It's the most fun you could possibly have in the mornings, with the exception of a great cup of coffee.
Drink overpriced coffee. There you go. That's $37.
Awesome! It's Marty Smith till 10, Rocky Mountain Time on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Well, it was early in the morning. My feet were dragging. I was foggy foggy-headed, eyelids sagging when I stopped by a brand new coffee shop down the road. A voice said, "Good morning, I'll be your barista." I said, "No, thank you, but would you help me please, sir, by making me a real strong cup of joe?" He pointed to a board, said, "What'll it be?" When I saw a bunch of words that looked foreign to me, and I knew I'd bit off more than I could swallow. There was espresso, romano, and mocha latte, cappuccino, and cinnamon dolce, and coconut and almond milk for something called a macchiato. Well, he saw me staring, and he knew I was confused. He said, "Mister, I have the perfect drink for you, the freight train espresso. That's my specialty." He said, "It's got a lot of kick, but it'd be no trouble if you're man enough. I'll make you a double." I said, "Fire that machine up and make a triple for me." It was a little bitty cup, so I turned it up, and I was finished in a couple of sips. Then my face started twitching, my scalp started itching, I lost a feeling in my lower lip. Then my eyes flew open like saucers, and my heart started racing like a stallion. I jumped up, knocked over somebody's computer, and yelled, "I should have learned Italian." It's a coffee world we're living in today, and you need to be bilingual to know the right words to say. Your head will be spinning like you're riding on a tilt-a-whirl. You gotta know that caffeine lingo when you're living in a coffee world. Well, I drove home, scalding my tires, not saying I was speeding, but a Cheetah on fire would have never had a chance of catching up with me. I painted the house, cleaned the garage up nice, I raked the yard and mowed it twice. Then I heard my wife call the coffee shop and ask, "Do you make deliveries?" It's a coffee world we're living in today, and you need to be bilingual to know the right words to say. Your head will be spinning like you're riding on a tilt-a-whirl. You gotta know that caffeine lingo when you're living in a coffee world. You gotta know that caffeine lingo when you're living in a coffee world. I think the next time I'm gonna try one of those venti caramel macchiatos with soy milk.
Heaven's Country, take it from the top. That is Tim Lovelace, living in the coffee world. Goes out to Brother Howdy this morning and needs his cup of Java. So he's down to 1 cup a day. I think it's a 55-gallon drum. Yeah, it's a barrel, but at least it's 1 cup a day. I'm proud of you, buddy. Proud of you, man. Proud of you. Okay, keep up the good work. Anyway, 28 minutes after the hour. Thanks for tuning in, making us a part of your day. The website, heavenscountry.com. Be sure to stop by, and you can see our social media pages there. You can stop by and catch us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all the fun places, even heavenscountry.com. So stop by. Well, I'd mentioned yesterday the big event in Chillicothe, Ohio, the American Celebration. Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond their control, that has been canceled. If you've purchased tickets, you can go to majesticchillicothe.net, and they will give you your refund for that. Again, we do apologize. Not sure what happened there due to circumstances beyond their control. So again, I do apologize. But anyway, this guy was going to be there, and I know a lot of you are disappointed you're not going to be able to see him, but there will be another opportunity to see him and hear him perform this song in concert live. Great guy, love his heart, like a little brother to me. Love this guy. Here's Jay Abbott and Knock Knock on the Heavens Country Radio Network, now on iHeartRadio.
Hardly ever drew an easy breath when I was living for the world and loving myself. Masquerading as the man of steel, had a hole in my heart that just wouldn't heal. The man I was just an illusion. Then a sweet voice cut through the night. It ripped through all the confusion. myself a lot of pain if I'd have just knelt down and called on his name. Instead I tried to do it on my own, but life ain't easy when you're all alone. You already loved me before I knew you, Lord. And when I heard you knocking, I gave my life to you. And he said, knock, knock, would you let me in? I've been standing out here waiting. Well, knock, knock, won't you let me in? I can feel you hesitating. Don't you think it's time you made up your mind? Hear that tick-tock ticking? I just wanna be your dearest friend. Well, knock, knock, won't you let me in? Don't you think it's time you made up your mind? Hear that tick-tock ticking? I just wanna be your dearest friend. Knock, knock, won't you let me in? Whoa, won't you let me in? Knock, 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 knock. Oh, won't you let me in?
Have they found us yet?
I don't know. Let's tell them who we are.
I'm Liz,
I'm Chelsea.
and together we are
Strength Becomes Her.
Just two friends having a biblical conversation about real issues.
You can join the conversation with us on Sundays at 10 a.m. on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
When I wake up each morning, I get ready to start my day. Before the rush, I have to brush and then I get on my knees and pray. But I know there's something out there, it's right outside my door, waiting again, testing me just like the times before. But that ain't nothing but a thing. I've got power in Jesus' name. So come on, everybody, let's beat on the devil. Come on, come on, come on, let's beat on the devil. Step right up and take a shot. Oh, you don't know the power you got. In Jesus' name, come on, let's beat on the devil. When I was a little boy, my mama told me to pray. She taught me about Daniel and the prophets of his day. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, when it came time to bow down, they said, no, 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 come on, everybody, let's beat on the devil. Well, Satan comes around each day and he's trying to lead us all astray. Listen up, I've some advice for you. Jesus said to give you power over all the enemy. Keep your eyes on the light and he will see you through. Many years have come and gone, some things have passed away. But one thing I remember, friend, and that is how to pray. When that trouble comes along, I remember what Jesus said. And I write a good message on the bottom of my boot and I put it on the devil's head. That ain't nothing but a thing. We've got power in Jesus' name. Come on, everybody, let's beat on the devil. Come on, come on, come on, let's beat on the devil. Step right up and take a shot. Oh, you don't know the power you got. In Jesus' name, come on. In Jesus' name, come on. In Jesus' holy name, let's beat on the devil.
Heaven's Country, take it from the top. Randy Coward gonna beat on the devil this morning. Thanks for tuning in, making us a part of your day. So glad you're here. Happy Friday to you. You can check us out at the website heavenscountry.com and be sure to stop by the social media tabs: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Heaven's Country, all of that, all those places. And stop by, say hi. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's build up that page, shall we? Would love to have you as a subscriber. Come on by and enjoy. Have some fun. Let's take a look at that weather forecast. Guys, have you heard about this hurricane coming, Hurricane Lee. This is something else. It's rapidly intensified into a Category 5 hurricane. Now, additional strength is expected today. It's too soon to tell what land areas this hurricane may threaten this next week. Bermuda, the northeast U.S. coast, and Atlantic Canada should monitor this forecast closely. Dangerous high surf, rip currents, coastal flooding are likely along the east coast next week. Hurricane Lee continuing to strengthen, maintaining that Category 5 status. The hurricane will likely pass north of the Leeward Islands, but its future beyond that uncertain. But be prepared. This thing is coming with a vengeance. Here's where that system is now, okay? Centered about 630 miles east of the northern Leeward Islands. It's moving west-northwest. The maximum sustained winds are at 165 miles per hour as of this morning. Sustained winds of 160 miles were recorded by Hurricane Reconnaissance last night, making it the first Category 5 hurricane since Ian in 2022. Now, prior to Lee, only 39 other Atlantic hurricanes have reached Category 5 intensity over the past 100 years. So keep that in mind. This thing has the potential to reach up to 180 miles in the next 12 hours. We'll keep you posted. Around the country, Texas, man, you guys are getting hit hard. The whole state of Texas, hot. Lubbock, Texas, 102. El Paso, 103. San Antonio, 102. Houston, 101. Dallas, 107. The cool spot in Texas, Brownsville, 99. Head over to Phoenix, 108. But it's a dry heat. Okay, Los Angeles at 84, sunny skies. Las Vegas, 100. Salt Lake at 88. Billings, Montana, 84. And it looks like Minot, North Dakota, 81. 70 in Seattle. 69 in Chicago today. And a mess at the airport. You guys hear about that? Yeah, they're putting housing up there for migrants right now. It's crazy. It's just crazy stuff going on over there. Detroit, 76 in rain. It looks like 80 in Cincinnati, 92 Charlotte, North Carolina, 84 in Memphis, 87 in Atlanta, Jacksonville at 94. Heading over to Music City, USA, home of clean country, pure country, heaven's country. Looks like a high of 83 today, partly cloudy, currently at 64 degrees. As we get you back into the music with Bev McCann. And Where Would I Go on the Heaven's Country Radio Network, now on iHeartRadio.
Where would I be? Where would I go? Who would I be? I'd be so lost and all alone. I'd still be searching, not knowing which way to go. I wouldn't have peace, I wouldn't have joy if I didn't have you.
This is so much fun, it should be against the law.
Isn't there supposed to be a good cop?
Oh, yes, but we're not done yet.
It's Marty Smith till 10 on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Yeah. We got Social Security and Medicare. We're spoiling grandkids, but we don't care. Our yards are mowed to perfection. We vote in every election. We like newspapers and mailing letters. All those old songs, they sure sound better. If we don't bingo, it makes us sad. But 5 little words sure make us glad. Don't forget my senior discount. How sweet it is. 10% of pure joy. Makes me feel just like a kid. Don't forget my senior discount. It makes me smile. Heaven's consolation prize makes growing old worthwhile. Yeah, but now what happened to our memories, our energy, and our strong backs? Now we have knee replacements, short breath, arthritis, and cataracts. We do have pills for this and pills for that. Well, they keep us from having a bad attack. I thought growing old would take longer than this. I need more time for my bucket list. Don't forget my senior discount. How sweet it is. 10% of pure joy. Makes me feel just like a kid. Don't forget my senior discount. It makes me smile. Heaven's consolation prize makes growing old worthwhile. Now you might need a senior discount if you used to rock around the clock. Now you limp around the block. If your teeth are like the stars, they come out at night. Shake, rattle, and roll. Well, that just means you're getting out of bed. I had another clever line right here, but I forgot what it said. Oh well. Don't forget my senior discount. How sweet it is. 10% of pure joy. Makes me feel just like a kid. Don't forget my senior discount. It makes me smile. Heaven's consolation prize makes growing old worthwhile. Hey, I just thought of something. Do I get a senior discount from the band?
Hold it. Whoa. Can you believe he said it? I'm out of here, man.
I was just joking.
I think he's in trouble. That is Sunday Drive. Don't forget my senior discount. Thanks for tuning in and making us a part of your day. Playing your goofy songs on a Friday morning. Coming up, your weird news of the day. A slow speed chase. But first, some Ronnie Millsap. And Jesus is your ticket to heaven on the Heaven's Country Radio Network. Now on iHeartRadio.
Ticket to Paris, you can buy a ticket to Rome, you can buy a ticket to Sweden, but you can't buy a ticket to that heavenly home. Jesus is your ticket to heaven, and Lord, it's gonna be so nice. Oh, Jesus is your ticket to heaven, He's already paid the price. Ticket for a boat, you can buy a ticket for a plane, you can buy a ticket for a subway, you can't buy a ticket for that heavenly train. Jesus is your ticket to heaven. And Lord, it's gonna be so nice. Jesus is your ticket to heaven. He's already paid the price. Once you get your ticket, you don't have to worry about a cancellation. You'll be traveling first class. Go ahead and make your reservation. You see, Jesus is your ticket to heaven. And Lord, it's gonna be so nice. Jesus is your ticket to heaven. He's already paid the price. Now bring it down. Tickets, please. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, excuse me, sir. Could I see your ticket? I ain't got one. What? You don't have one? No, we don't sell them. You see, Jesus is your ticket to heaven. And Lord, it's gonna be so nice. Oh, Jesus is your ticket to heaven. He's already paid the price. Oh, Jesus is your ticket to heaven. And Lord, it's gonna be so nice. Oh, Jesus is your ticket to heaven. He's already paid the price. Already paid the price.
It's the most fun you could possibly have in the mornings. It's Marty Smith till 10 Rocky Mountain Time on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Gone are the days of Leave It to Beaver, Matt Dillon and his sidekick Festus. Now we survive on the immoral lives of those of the young and the restless. It's not that they're young, they're just restless, not living at all like they should. So they go to the general hospital, and the doctors can't do no good. So they keep on with their search for tomorrow, not doing one thing that's right, and they all end up in another world, about to fall off the edge of night. Well, that shouldn't matter, 'cause after all, as the world turns, you only have but one life to live. There remains a blessed hope for you and all your children, more hope than Ryan could ever give. If we want true contentment, peace in our homes, with an end to marital strife, we must live for Jesus Christ, the only guiding light. Not one, but all the days of our lives.
That is Carmen, the soap song on the Heaven's Country Radio Network. It is time for your weird news of the day. A slow speed chase in Florida, as the Florida Police Department posted an account of an unusual escape attempt on its Facebook page. A Holt, Florida man who jumped into a swamp to avoid Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office deputies trying to serve him warrants was not as successful when he put a John Deere riding lawnmower into high gear and tried to outrun pursuing deputies. 40-year-old Dusty Mobley was tased by deputies chasing him while he tried to make a getaway on the lawnmower around 9:30 a.m. on Saturday morning. Yeah, he was caught. Yeah, and booked and in jail. Yeah, and that is your weird news of the day on the Heavens Country Radio Network, now on IR Radio.
Well, my old John Deere finally broke down. Used it every day, drove it into the ground. So I went to get a new one way uptown. But I was out of luck, 'cause they were all out. So I found a used tractor on Craigslist. There was no picture, but I couldn't resist. It seemed like a good deal, but now I regret it. If you want to know why, go take a look at it. I got stuck with a pretty pink tractor. Go take a peek. It's out in the pasture. People make fun. It don't matter. Drives real loud, so you can't hear the laughter. Plays sweet song. Turn in the corner. Flowery canopy when it gets warmer. When I think about it, just get madder. I got stuck with a pretty pink tractor. Just when I thought it couldn't get no worse, my daddy came by Sunday after church. He said, son, don't you listen to them big mouth jerks. And if people make fun, hit them with your purse and take them for a ride on your pretty pink tractor. Gonna take a picture, I wanna show my pastor. Sure, all the family, I wanna take a gander. So I'm gonna show them your pretty pink tractor. A Teletubby cover on the seat. It's like a redneck Sesame Street. Whoa, yeah. Gotta watch out when you buy online. Don't turn out good all the time. Why y'all gotta make fun that way? It plows it up, it bales of hay. Give me a minute while I put this dip in. Hit with a purse there, you be tripping. Snapshot, cheap shot, take a look. Post it all up on your Facebook. Everybody hating on my new rig. Cows and chickens, dog and pig. Jump on my tractor, let it flow. Got you tripping on a double rainbow. Fire it up, yo, hear y'all laughing. Making it rain, I'm a redneck rapping. Pepto-Bismol, flashing pink. I know y'all really wanna be me. Play the sweet song, turn in a corner. Barbie would drive it, she was a farmer. When I think about it, I just get madder. I got stuck with a pretty pink tractor. Oh yeah, yeah. I need to go to town. Trade it in for green or brown. Who wants my pretty pink tractor?
It's Marty Smith till 10.
Force is strong in this one.
On Heaven's Country.
Take it from the top.
At the age of 18, found myself on the road to Calvary, wondering if the Lord would save a sinner such as me. Kneeling there before him, I was scared and all alone, knowing for the things I'd done that hell would be my home. But when I said I'm sorry and I asked if he'd forgive, but he did, oh Lord, yes he did. He forgave me of my sinful past, since go and sin no more. Set my feet on a righteous path that leads to heaven's shore. He showed me how the Christian life is life abundantly. When we stand upon his word, let him daily lead. Looking back, I'm still amazed at what he did so I could live. What he did, oh Lord, yes he did. 'Cause As he walked with me, I found that I can be all I could be. Since the Lord became the root that grounds my family tree. No longer in the darkness, I am thriving in the light. Learning how to lean on Him and fighting the good fight. To God be all the glory, let the Son not forget what He did, oh Lord, what He did. He forgave me of my sinful past, says go and sin no more. Set my feet on a righteous path that leads to heaven's shore. He showed me how the Christian life is life abundantly. When we stand upon His word, let Him daily lead. Looking back, I'm still amazed at what He did so I could live. But He did, oh Lord, yes He did. My sinful past says go and sin no more. Set my feet on a righteous path that leads to heaven's shore. He showed me how the Christian life is life abundantly. When we stand upon His word, let Him daily lead. Looking back, I'm still amazed at what He did so I could live. What He did, oh Lord, yes He did. Looking back, I'm still amazed at what He did so I could live. When He did, oh Lord, yes He did. Well, He did, oh Lord, yes He did.